Alright guys, we're almost about to get going here at Spa. If you're interested in joining Robbins Racing, go to www.robbinsracing.co.uk. Get yourselves involved. Here we go, it's lights out and away we go. Looks like a good start from pole position there from Sammy Rally, and also it looks like Zippy Ramon was that on the right hand side, got a fantastic launch as well into turn one. And he's going to go up the inside as we have a look. So Sammy Rally leading the way. We've got Carls Maury in second. When we've got Zippy Ramon, Demobi up into third place. He dropped down at the start, had a terrible bite, but he's got up back up to third already. CR7 in fifth. Then we've got 13th Fate, DJ Ronnie, Sam G94 behind them by the looks of it. Kami just behind those guys. Then we've got Ali in 10th. We've got Zoopy, Skills the Pro, Mark GCT, and Gogo at the back down the Kemmel straight. Let's see if we're going to go 3 wide or 2 wide anywhere down here. We've got a spinner at the back. We've got a spinner. That's Ale. Ale at the back there is a spinner. Back with our race leader, Sammy Rally. He's leading by 0.3 of a second, just in front here of Carls Maury. But Carls Maury looking on the warpath at the moment. Demobi obviously was out qualified by Sammy Rally by literally nothing. It was by about 0.04 of a second was the difference between them two in qualifying. So Demobi is definitely got the pace here to challenge these guys at the front. See what's going on further back. Looks like DJ Ronnie having a little bit of pressure here from by the looks of it from Sam G94, and looks like 13th Fate's got up into 4th place. 13th Fate makes the move on Zippy Ramon up the inside into Pouin, and in that McLaren he seems to have got that move and made it stick. So nice driving there from him. DJ Ronnie there. Oh, and we've got 2 wide. Kami pushing Sam G94 out wide. And Sam's going to try and come back, is he? Nope, thinks better of that one. Gogo there in 9th, just ahead of Ale. Then we've got Skills the Pro, Mark GCT, Zoopy, and CR7 there. Those two at the back of the field at the moment. So our race leader stretches his lead at the front by 1 second at the moment to Carls Maury. Doesn't seem to be able to go with him, and Demobi can't seem to clear our man in P2 at the moment. So it looks like Demobi maybe getting held up by Carls Maury. He was very, very similar to the race leader's pace in qualifying, but it looks like he can't quite keep up at the moment. Be interesting to see how this one develops. Into the bus stop chicane we go. Zippy is also closing a little bit here. And it looks like we've got Sam G94 all over Kami. Is he going to go around the outside of the bus stop? No, Kami shuts the door on him, pushes him away. But he's going to have a terrible exit there, and Sam's going to get a lovely run down the pit straight. Is Sam going to go for a move here on the pit straight? Oh, there's contact, there's contact, there's contact. Kami into the wall there. But those boys keeping it together for now. And Sam very aggressive on the turn into La Source as well. Very aggressive, as we see Skills the Pro here closing onto the back of Mark GCT here for the final top 10 position. We'll keep an eye on those boys as that develops. Meanwhile, Demobi closing onto the back of Carls Maury now as they come down the Kemmel straight. In the background we can also see Zippy Ramon hassling the back there of 13th Fate as they come up towards Lacombe. Let's see what these guys are up to. It's as you were for now. DJ Ronnie there, then we've got Kami there, Sam G94. It's as you were at the back there, boys. Definitely looks like Demobi is getting held up a little bit here by Carls Maury. Carls Maury doing an excellent job, I must say, of keeping that Nissan GTR behind him. But Demobi's got a fantastic run in the run at Pouin, but he's not quite close enough on this occasion, and he will not be able to make a move this time around. But Carls Maury very, very wide on the exit of Pouin. And is Demobi going to get a good run on him? He has a little look, thinks better of it. Demobi, a very clean racer, regular in Robbins Racing, actually a member of our Marshals team, of our Stewards team actually, over on the Discord. It's great to have him in the field today, having a good old run at the front of the pack. Raced in the Perfect Cup as well. We're just watching now 13th Fate here, just in front of Zippy Ramon. Does look like he's shaken off that challenge for now. And Mark GCT is definitely closing onto the back of Zoopy. Zoopy with a little bit of wobble. That's going to allow Mark to get onto the back of him, coming into Stavolo, is that? It is Stavolo. Back with Demobi. He's hassling the back here of Carls Maury, right on the back of that Lamborghini. That Nissan GTR has got the pace, it's got the talent, it's got the speed. Has he got the bravery to get ahead of that Lamborghini? As we run down the pit straight, it's very, very tight between these two, not much to separate them, just 0.3 of a second on the road. Oh, a bit of a lock up from the Nissan. Demobi absolutely on the limit here as we pull out of La Source. And in the foreground there you can see 13th Fate chasing after these guys, possibly hoping to get involved in that little battle. 13th Fate actually went quicker than both of these guys the last time around, so he's closing that gap, and if these guys continue to battle it out, he might have a chance, as we see the Lamborghini go very, very wide there of Kais Mori. That's going to allow Demobi to have a little chance here to come down the Camel Straight. Is he going to go for a move? He's going to have a look to the inside maybe. Is he going to try and distract him in the mirrors? Yes, he is. Demobi has a little look. Is he close enough? He's going to go for a dive, is he? No. Backs out of that at the last moment there. Had to be slam on the brakes and avoid contact. Demobi absolutely pushing that thing to its limits. He's desperate to get past. He knows that the longer he spends behind Kais Mori, the longer he's going to wait. The less time he's going to have to catch up to our leader, Sami Rally. Fascinating racing between these boys. In the background, we can see Ale has actually got past Sam G94. Ali Neves has got himself up into 7th place. Good driving there from Ali. It's nice to see that he's making his way back through the pack after a not so great start to this race. Here is our 2nd and 3rd place guys. Still nothing to separate these two as they come round the middle sector here. Once again, you can see the speed that Nissan has got in the corners. It's on the straights where that Lamborghini's absolutely leaving it for dead. Oh, a little bit of wobble there from Kais Mori. And can Demobi keep with him here in this last section of the track? We're flat out here through these windy corners. And Demobi's going to pull alongside. Demobi's alongside. We're going to go too wide here. Coming through Blanchimont. Who's going to back out of this one? Oh my goodness. Oh, Kais Mori holds it. And Demobi's into the wall. Demobi's into the wall. Yellow flag through sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3. Demobi into the wall. Contact between Kais Mori and Demobi. A little bit of a racing incident there. You couldn't really go too wide through Blanchimont. And Demobi had the inside. Kais Mori was in front on the outside. A little bit of an unfortunate incident there. Kais Mori maintains P2. Demobi 7 seconds down the road. Can he get himself back on the podium? We're half distance here at Spa-Francorchamps in this sprint race for GT3's Rubbings Racing community. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for racing. Thank you for being a part of the action on the track, everybody. If you're interested in joining us, go to www.rubbingsracing.co.uk and sign up as a driver. Get yourselves involved in the action starting on the 6th of January 2020. So we come down the Camel Straight and the gap at the front. Sami Rally has made a mistake of some kind. We can see last lap around was a 2:25. So Sami Rally definitely struggling that last time around. Let's have a quick look at the timing screens. And it looks like he's got a 3-second penalty as well. The gap at the front, 4 seconds. He's got a 3-second penalty. If Kais Mori can close in a little bit more, Kais Mori could potentially get the race win here this evening at Spa. It's race on, and nothing's set in stone at the moment. 13th Fate in the background there, you can see matching Kais Mori at the moment, but the leader of the race struggling here. And track temperature is potentially rising just a little bit now, and the soft tyres are going to start to wear a little bit. But at the moment, Sami Rally doing a solid job here. He's got a 4.8 second gap at the front with the 3-second penalty. He will still take the race win at the moment, but anything can happen. Looking at our battle over P8, it looks like oh my goodness, we've got Kami just about ahead here of Sam G94 as we come into Bouin. The Lamborghini holding the inside, taking a defensive line. Is he going to try around the outside? Yes, he is. Kami pushes him out wide. Sam G's going to try out the inside for the next corner. Is he going to get a slowdown warning from the race director for cutting the corner? For maybe extending the track a little bit. It looks like Sam is up into P8. Fantastic bravery from Sam. What a move. What a move. Around the outside of the Lamborghini. Takes the position. Oh my goodness. Fantastic racing between the boys. And it looks like CR7 in the background here trying to close in on Kami for P9. Currently running in our final top 10 spot is CR7. We've seen him in a few races before. This is quite an off one for him. Running down in P10, but hopefully he can get himself involved in the action. And Kami there, very, very wide, trying to get that position back from Sam G94, coming through Blanchimont. We're going to be flat out through this section, and it looks like he's going very, very wide. Oh, almost losing the car here. He's going to look to the outside of the bus stop chicane, but Sam G94 is going to cover the inside into the heavy on the brakes into the bus stop, and they just about get it stopped. Oh, contact between Kami and CR7. Kami was very, very out of shape there coming into the bus stop, and simply put, CR7 was not ready for that. And in the end, a little bit of a racing incident between those boys coming through the bus stop, and it looks as though CR7 has got past Demobi. Demobi's in the pits. Demobi's in the pits. What has happened here? Must be pitting for the damage that he picked up earlier on. I don't know why he's coming into the pits. There's no mandatory stop in this one, obviously, with it being a timed race. But Demobi pulls it in, and he will lose bags of time and bags of places. He's down in P10 now because of that pit stop. Absolute disaster for Demobi. The gap at the front, Samuelli has got a 6-second lead over Kami at the minute, and seems to be pretty comfortable in the lead of the race. He's got the 3-second penalty, which we've mentioned, but at the moment it looks like that's not going to bother him too much as he navigates Pouon very, very nicely. And he's got a little bit of traffic in front of him here. That looks like it might be Gogo there in the foreground, just in our shot there. And he will have to concede the place to Samuelli when he comes round to him. The blue flags will be waved. And we all know that the guys in this lobby, in our community, are all very clean, all very fair racers. And they always adhere to the blue flags when they're waved. And it's good to see. That's all we can expect here from the boys in Robbins Racing. And top respect to all the guys for their continued hard work, and hats off to Gogo there. Never easy to let a car go by, but he does it with utter dignity. And we see here Zippy Ramon is being closed in on now for third place by 13th Fate. I think he actually got past him, because I think on the last lap 13th Fate was in front of him, so 13th Fate's lost that position, and he's absolutely pushing him now for this final podium spot as we come through Blanchimont. Very, very close here. We're coming up to the bus stop chicane. Is he going to have a little look up the inside? Thinks better of that one. Zippy Ramon at the moment holding on. Oh, he's gone very, very wide though. He's gone very wide. He's going deep into the corner, and that's going to allow 13th Fate to have a look coming down the exit of the bus stop down the pit straight. Is 13th Fate going to have a chance here coming down the pit straight? He's going to go to the outside. Zippy Ramon's going to cover the inside. And, oh, he's going to cut back. A little bit of a dummy there, but too late, I think. Yep, just a little bit too late to go for the move. So 13th Fate wants the podium spot. Zippy Ramon at the moment has that position. This is going to be a fascinating finish to this race. Anything can happen in these final few laps here at Spa. We're on to the penultimate lap here, and these guys are going to go side by side through Eau Rouge. Something's got to give. In the end, Zippy Ramon having to cut across the corner. He will get a warning from the race director. He'll have to concede that position, otherwise he will get a slowdown. He will get a penalty for that, and it looks like Zippy's going to go to the inside. Well, it looks like 13th Fate's going to go to the inside, but it looks like Zippy's holding the position. So it looks like Zippy got away with that one. I'm not sure quite how he managed to do that, but he has completely got away with the penalty. And 13th Fate, I'm sure, will be absolutely livid with that. And he's gone very, very wide there. Maybe the pressure getting to him a little bit, but it looks like he's got past there. So 13th Fate up into third place. Zippy with the excursion onto the grass. Very unlucky there. So we're having a look back to see what's going on behind these guys. We've got Ali Neves being closed on now by DJ Ronnie, but DJ Ronnie's made a mistake and he's dropped back just a little bit there. Battle for third, still very hot. 13th Fate's got it. Zippy Ramon wants it. These guys have been going at it for the last few laps, and what was that from Zippy Ramon? He's cut right across the grass there. That is not the right line to take through Pouon. Absolutely not. Back with our leader, Sammy Rally. He's got a lead of nearly 9 seconds now to Carls Mori. Seems to be going away with this one. Demobi is out of the running, and he's running down in P9 due to his damage pit stop. Samuelli into the bus stop chicane, hard on the brakes, looking very stable, very tidy through there. Lovely line as he comes through the exit now. Samuelli has won. He won the race in changeable conditions at Catalunya in the last one. He's going to do exactly the same in this one. He's going to win from the front, and didn't start on pole position in this one. He actually was out. I think he did. No, he did actually start on pole position. Apologies. He got pole position by 0.04 of a second, I think, ahead of Demobi. It was very, very close, but it's been anything but close in the race. He has absolutely run off, and as he comes through Eau Rouge now, onto the last lap, this should be job done for Samuelli. Carls Mori, well done to him. He held off Demobi in the early laps, and Demobi, if he hadn't had that moment coming through Blanchimont, would have probably finished in either second or third. Unlucky for Demobi down in P9 at the moment, having the damage, having to come into the pits. 13th fate, running in our final podium spot. And what's happened to Zippy? Zippy's had enough. Zippy's made a mistake. We didn't see that, but Zippy has gone off somewhere, and that has allowed Ali Boy Neves to get himself up into 4th place. The timer is up on this race. This means this is the final lap of the race, so the next time the leader comes by, the race will be over. So Ali Neves just in front here of Zippy Ramon, and just behind these guys, DJ Ronnie, hoping to get involved in the action. DJ Ronnie is always on a charge at the end of the race. Last race he had a couple of guys in front of him, just missed out on picking up a position at the end, but this time round he's got a fantastic chance of finishing. Oh, he gets very, very loose on the curb, and that's not going to help him one bit here, but Zippy's going to be all over the back of Ali Boy Neves here on the last lap. This is going to be a fantastic finish to this race here. He has a little look up the inside, but he's not close enough that time around. We're going to come down the hill towards Pouon, and he's going to get a slow down warning for that. Zippy will have to slow down because the race director's not going to like that one bit into Pouon. And it looks like Ali Boy Neves has got the move for now, but can he hold on to the flag? Zippy will have to slow down and adhere to the race director's rules for that one. Coming towards the end of the lap now. Where is our race leader? He's just coming through Blanchimont. Sam Urelli, what can you say about this man? He's driven absolutely fantastically in the last few races. Really has been the class of the field in the last 3 events that we've had. And he's just going to come into the bus stop now. Again, to take another victory here in the Rubbings Racing community. Sam Urelli comes over the line to win here at Spa. Fantastic job. Well done, Sam Urelli. Brilliant driving. Carlos Mori comes out at the final turn, the bus stop, to take 2nd place. 13th fate will complete the podium. He had a good battle with Zippy Ramon, but Zippy in the end lost out, and it seems like Zippy's lost out to Ali Boy Neves as well. Because he's dropped back significantly. Ali Boy Neves is going to come home in 4th place by the looks of it. He's got some traffic there in front of him. That looks like it might be Zippy. And Zippy Ramon will come over the line in a disappointing 5th spot in the end. DJ Ronnie follows him home in 6th place. I want to say to all of you guys, if you're interested in joining Rubbings Racing, which is the most authentic experience of sim racing on the PlayStation 4 platform, then head over to www.rubbingsracing.co.uk